Today, I'm going to share with you my top 5 video hosting platforms for your online courses and e-learning programs for 2025. I've curated a wide range of options for you. Video hosting platforms that focus on serving your customers, so selling and marketing online courses, to video hosting platforms that will help you train your employees, contractors, and your team members to be more efficient and effective at their job. Now, there are 2 different types of learning management systems, or e-learning technologies. There's internal and there's external. Internal e-learning technologies are technologies that are built to serve your employees, your team members. It's for internal training purposes. When you onboard a new employee, when you want to train your team members, your sales team, to be more efficient and effective at their job. I'm going to go through a couple of my favorite video hosting softwares for internal training today. On the other side of things is external e-learning softwares, external online course softwares, which empower you to market and sell your online courses to your learners, to your customers, so that you can build an online course business. I'm going to share with you my top video hosting options for selling online courses as well. All right, so my first top video hosting option for you in 2025 for your online courses and e-learning programs is YouTube. You are using YouTube right now. And the reality is YouTube is the biggest learning management system in the world. Across countries, across cultures, across age groups, YouTube has almost 2.5 billion active monthly users. My parents actually, in the past couple of years, have moved away from watching actual TV and have moved towards watching YouTube, learning things like how to grow and maintain a garden year-round, to different camping shows, to learning how to cook different foods from some of our favorite chefs like Rick Bayless from Frontera Grill in Chicago. I personally use YouTube to learn different things about running. I actually teach people how to do different breathing techniques. I teach yoga via YouTube with my brand Athlete with Asthma. With e-learning partners, I teach you how to select, implement, and maximize the value of your e-learning technologies at your company to serve you and your learner. Well, here is my e-learning partners YouTube channel, and as you navigate through it, you'll see that I cover a range of topics, and I actually use YouTube to give away free trainings, to give away free online courses, okay? Now, I personally do not use YouTube to host my online courses that are for sale, but I do use YouTube to share a lot of this information that you can find in my online courses for free with you, because I want you to have everything you need and not have to feel like you have to pay for anything, okay? So YouTube is very powerful. I also use YouTube with my brand Athlete with Asthma. And here I have all sorts of free content on how to be an athlete with asthma, breathing techniques, running techniques, how I talk about my story as an athlete with asthma. And same thing here, I don't use YouTube as an LMS, as a learning management system, as a system to actually sell online courses. I use YouTube to share all of this stuff, all of this content, all this knowledge I have for free with you, so I can serve you and start building that relationship. So you can really use YouTube in 2 ways. One, you can use it to really start building that relationship, building that connection with your audience by sharing with them concepts that you teach in your online courses, okay? And number 2, you can use YouTube to host the video content for your online courses. And you can do that in a couple different ways. The first way is you can actually go in, so I'm going to go in to the back end of my YouTube channel here. You can go in, and when you upload a video, okay, you can choose for it to be unlisted. So I can technically go in here to where it says visibility, and I can change this to be private or even unlisted, okay? So if you want to use YouTube as your free LMS, so this is a free LMS that you can use, a free e-learning technology. So if you don't have the finances yet to purchase one of these other technologies I'm going to share with you today, which may be to train your employees internally, or maybe it's to sell online courses, then you can use YouTube, and you can set your videos that you don't want everyone to see, that you don't want to use as kind of those relationship building videos that go out on the internet and people find them and they discover you, kind of like how you discovered this video today, you can set it to private or unlisted. With private, you can choose who you are going to share the video with privately. So if you were selling an online course, what you could do is charge people via Vimeo or PayPal, collect payment, get their email from them, and then plug their emails in here and send them access to your videos. You can also do this with playlists. You can take all of the videos in your course, make them all unlisted or make them all private, and then have a private playlist, and then you'll share the playlist with anyone who pays, okay? The other thing is if you have internal training, right? So for your team members, then you can do the same thing here, okay? Get the emails of your team members and plug them in here and share the video or videos or playlist privately, like this, okay? You can also just make it unlisted, and this can be easier for your workflow because unlisted just means that you just will send this link to this video to people. Now there's pros and cons of this because with an unlisted video, basically anyone who has the link will be able to see it, so technically your employees could take that link and share it outside of the company, which may or may not be a bad thing. If you're selling the course, then technically someone could share the link, which they've paid you for via Venmo or PayPal or however you're collecting payment. They could share that with someone else. So by using private, they could technically share the login to the email that they have access to the video for, but there's an extra step there. They can't just forward the link, okay? So these are really the two ways that you can keep your videos private on YouTube and use YouTube as your e-learning management system, your learning management system, your video hosting system without giving everyone in the world access. And then in other ways, you can actually put content out free on YouTube and you can use that as your training too. We have clients that have videos out on YouTube that they use to build that relationship, but they'll also send those videos to their team members to train them. So you can mix and match how you want to do this, okay? This is the best free way to just start getting your online video courses out there to either sell or to train your team members. Okay, now what you're gonna find out as we go through a lot of these other options is a lot of these other systems have multiple ways that you can integrate video or host video as an online course. You can either host it internally, like the next software I'm going to share with you, Kajabi. All the videos are going to be hosted internally within Kajabi, where you upload the videos just like you upload videos to YouTube. But you could also actually upload videos to YouTube or another software I'm going to talk about later on and host the videos there and then pull them into the learning management systems as well. So I'm going to go through that as we keep this party rolling. Okay, so Kajabi is my second top video hosting platform for online courses in 2025. I personally use Kajabi to manage both of my online businesses, eLearning Partners and Athlete with Asthma. And it's not just a learning management system. It's not just a video hosting system, an online course video hosting system. It's a business management system that empowers you to run your entire online business if you are marketing and selling courses and other digital products. If you are looking to create courses to train your teams internally and that's all you're looking to do, it may not be the best fit. Now you could market and sell online courses, host your video courses using Kajabi, and use Kajabi to train your employees as well. One of my clients, CoStar, actually does this, where we sell online courses, online video courses using Kajabi, and we also give access to their employees, their team members, to the same training. So you can use Kajabi for that, especially if you are only looking to build a video-based online course or e-learning program, okay? And the wonderful thing is I am able to offer you a 30-day free trial of Kajabi linked right below this video. If you go direct to Kajabi, you're gonna get a 14-day free trial, but by using my affiliate link below this video, you're gonna get a 30-day free trial, and I'll throw in another bonus called my Kajabi Made Simple online course, which is going to help you get everything up and running, everything you need within Kajabi up and running within that first 30 days, so that once you start investing in Kajabi, once you start paying for Kajabi, you are all set to go and you can actually start serving your customers, serving your learners. Okay, so before I go into pricing, here's what Kajabi looks like. Okay, so it's broken up into your dashboard, products, sales, website, marketing, contacts, etc. There's some other things too here. And Kajabi makes tons of updates, just making the system better and better over the years. So it may look different when you're looking at it. Okay, but the basic thing is, from a video hosting perspective, all you need to do is go, once you log into Kajabi, so once you grab that 30-day free trial, you can meet me in here and you log into Kajabi and then go to courses or products. Okay. So if I'm on all products, here's what it looks like. Still, the main products are courses, so you'll see it here. And what we can do is we can go into new product, and when we go into new product, you can pick, course, podcast, community coaching, newsletter, download. Now, if you want to learn even more about Kajabi, I have my comprehensive Kajabi reviews that I do on a year-to-year basis, so I highly recommend that you go check those out on the eLearning Partners YouTube channel, okay? But basically, what we want to do is create a course. Now, I go through this in detail, but there's a way to use this AI functionality when creating a course, where you want to make sure that this is ticked on. I'm going to keep it off because I just want to show you really quick how we're going to get videos in Kajabi. Okay, so we're going to go test, but really what you want to do if you're using AI components, then you want to be as descriptive as possible in your title and your brief description. That's going to help Kajabi's AI really get you going. But we're going to just scoot on through this. We're going to call it a free course too, or we're just going to skip it. I just want to show you, because once you put the course up, what you're going to do, as is building our product, this takes longer if you use the AI component, takes like a minute, and you definitely want to do that and check out my videos about Kajabi AI. But here we go. So Kajabi breaks things down into modules, submodules, and lessons. Yeah, there's quizzes too, and we'll talk about that in other videos. And I have this upload multiple videos. So really, there's a couple different ways for you to get your videos into Kajabi. Okay, so what you can do is, if you have a bunch of videos, you can actually go down to upload multiple videos, and you can just pull all the videos in here, and you'll upload it to Kajabi, and it's going to create a lesson for each of your videos. A lesson is what Kajabi kind of looks at as, this is one learning module, okay? That's what I would call it, as a module. At eLearning Partners, we call what Kajabi calls modules, we call them milestones, and what Kajabi calls lessons, we call modules. Modules is, you open the video module, you watch the video, and you move to the next video module, okay? So when you upload multiple videos, it's just gonna create a bunch of these lessons, okay? So if I want to upload a video one by one, which is usually how I do it, I'll go into blank lesson, which it already has one here for me, and I go to video, okay? I go select file, and same thing. We're just going to upload a new file. We pull it in here, and then it's going to pop up and save here. Okay, then we can add a thumbnail, very similar to if we were doing this on YouTube or whatever, right? On YouTube, it's the same thing. We just go to create, upload, and then you follow the directions. You add your description, you add your thumbnail, and yada, yada, you get there. But basically, Kajabi is really simple. Kajabi also gives you the power to put this behind a payment wall and do all your payment processing directly in Kajabi. So in this YouTube example, you'd have to use a third party like Venmo or PayPal. Technically, there are ways to put things behind a payment wall in YouTube where you charge people a subscription. So if I go here to earn, and yeah, see memberships here? Excite your audience to access exclusive perks as monthly paying member. Viewers will be able to join your channel and video pages. You'll receive 70% of net revenue. Okay, so you can technically set up a membership on YouTube. Now, you gotta hit certain milestones with how many subscribers you have. That's why this is an option, but I don't really share it as part of this top video hosting, because you got to hit certain metrics. For eLearning Partners, we've hit the metrics. Okay, I almost have 5,000 subscribers. When you're watching this, probably have more than 5,000 subscribers. So really easy for me to set up a membership. I could just show you really quick. Let me switch accounts here. So now I'm in eLearning Partners, and here's what it looks like. We go to earn, and it's gonna show me like a membership thing, okay? Now I had to qualify for this, right? So first you have to monetize your channel, which there's different ways to do that, different amount of subscribers, different amount of views, etc. But once you do that, eventually YouTube is gonna allow you to set up a membership, and yeah, here it is. So you can set it up here and customize some things, and then yeah, you're gonna get 70% of what you make, okay? So this is a solid option if you just wanna stay with one software, okay? And you actually qualify for it, okay? The great thing with Kajabi is when we get to pricing here, you're gonna grab that 30-day free trial. As a bonus for using my affiliate link, I'm also gonna give you, in addition to that 30-day free trial, my Kajabi Made Simple online course. Well, once you finish that free trial, you're gonna either jump into the growth or the basic package, and there's actually a way to get into the Kickstarter package, and I teach that in other videos on the channel. I highly recommend checking out my how to get the most out of the Kickstarter package Kajabi video. That's gonna show you exactly how to do it. But basically, the pricing is just a lot better, okay? You have 0% transaction fees, so you're gonna pay fees for credit card payments, okay? But with YouTube, you're gonna pay 30% of what you make to them, okay? And you have to set it up as a membership. You can't actually set it up as a paid course right now. So you can't just have one course, you charge $500 for it, they pay you $500, you give them access. No, you have to charge them a membership, so a monthly membership. So, well, you can kind of get around that, right? You could just do, here's a new video training a month, and they can be in sequential order, but someone pays you, you know, $50 or $100 a month, or however you want to do it. But for selling an online video course, it's just a lot better to do it with Kajabi. Now, you do have to pay a monthly fee, but hey, you're gonna want a website anyway, and Kajabi allows you to build a website. So here's my eLearning Partners website. I have everything, you know, I have an about page, a blog. I have all my landing pages, right? So my pop-ups for my free lead magnets, all this stuff, right? I also have this for Athlete with Asthma. So that's the great thing about Kajabi, is it not only allows you to host your video course, it allows you to host your entire website, right? And then I have my podcast here at the Athlete with Asthma show. And Kajabi allows me to have a video podcast, right? So I can upload my podcast episodes to Kajabi, and it's gonna push it out to all the platforms, including YouTube if I want. I have my blog. I actually have my in-person classes that I teach. So I have like my list of when I teach and where I teach. So anyone local in Colorado can come to one of my classes. It's really cool. So Kajabi does all this, okay? And you can start with that 30-day free trial and then jump on the Kickstarter package for $70 a month, okay? Or you can just jump straight into the Kickstarter package and get it for $55 a month. Now the only limitations here is you see you only get one product, and a podcast does count as a product, but you could, if you don't have a podcast, you could just have one online course as your product. And then, yeah, I mean, I pay for the basic package for Athlete with Asthma, and Athlete with Asthma does not make a lot of money right now, but it's worth paying this $120 a month over a year, so annually, so it's like $1,400 a year, and I get access to all this stuff, and I get 3 products, okay? So I highly recommend you use Kajabi. Here's what it looks like when it's built out. So let's actually go into the Kajabi Made Simple online course, which you will get access to when you grab that 30-day free trial and use my affiliate link. Okay, so see how there's these video icons? That means the video is uploaded here. So I go here, see the video is uploaded, okay? Now we have some other video actions. We can add closed captions, which I highly recommend that you do. You can get closed captions really easy on a variety of softwares, including you can pull a closed caption transcript from YouTube. So you can technically upload your video to YouTube, keep it unlisted, get YouTube to transcribe it for you, and then download that text. You can also use something like Descript, which I highly recommend if you are building video-based courses. Descript is not only a production tool where you can screen record, you can regular record your videos right into Descript, and then you can go from there. Here, I'll pull it up really quick. And once it's in Descript, right, so you basically, if I go home here, I go new project, video project, and you can either record directly into Descript, like I said, or you can upload a file that you've recorded elsewhere. So that's some AI features here. Descript has a lot of AI features. I edit my Athlete with Asthma podcast. I record and edit it within Descript, and it's a video podcast. So once it's kind of recorded and uploaded into Descript, then you literally edit via text here, which is really cool. Okay, you're not only recording, you're not only editing, you have access to Descript's AI capabilities, which is called Underlord right now, and that allows you to actually ask Descript to edit for you, and it does a pretty good job. Okay, it gets rid of duplicates, can get rid of filler words, can edit for clarity, can edit studio sound, so your sound sounds way better by just flipping a switch on, and it'll also repurpose your videos into clips, it'll write YouTube descriptions, it'll write a blog post, it'll write show notes for your podcast, do all these things. It'll also give you a transcript that you can then take and upload into your course right here as closed caption. You can also upload it, so let's go to podcasts. Go to podcasts, same thing. You can go into podcasts, and when we go into an episode, so if I go into this podcast episode here, we can upload our transcript down here, and then that pushes to all the podcast platforms. Okay, so highly recommend that if you are building video-based online courses and you're looking to host them, well, you're going to need a tool to build these courses too, and Descript is an amazing tool. I highly recommend you grab a free trial of Descript below this video and start testing it out for your courses. So that's Kajabi. That's my second top video hosting software. And yeah, it's used to market and sell online courses. Well, my third top video hosting software for 2025 is Talent Cards. Now, Talent Cards is on the other side of things, okay? Talent Cards is meant to empower you to train your employees, to train your contractors, to train your team members, okay? To really create a training experience that feels like YouTube, that feels like Reels, that feels like TikTok, that really feels like social media, because your learners are probably on social media a lot. So what Talent Cards really excels at, and you can see it here, this is what the app looks like on your phone, is what you want to do is upload videos to Talent Cards. They're going to live on a card. Okay, so in Talent Cards, your online courses are actually called card sets. That's why I'm on the card set tab here, okay? And within a card set, you have cards. And within a card is where you want the video to be hosted. And there's multiple ways to actually host a video on the card. So we're gonna go to create a set. And by the way, if you want to follow along, I want to offer you an unlimited day free trial of Talent Cards, linked right below this video in the YouTube description. What does that mean? That means that while Kajabi gives you access for free for 30 days, Talent Cards actually give you access for free forever. It's an unlimited day free trial. So it's not just 30, 90, 100, whatever. It's you get access to it in perpetuity. Now Talent Cards limits you by giving you access to having 5 total users in Talent Cards. So you can train a very small team with this, okay, for free. And then Talent Cards is pretty inexpensive, and I'll show you kind of how Talent Cards pricing looks. But I highly recommend you grab that unlimited free trial, and by using my affiliate link, in addition to getting a unlimited day free trial, I'm also throwing in my Talent Cards Made Simple online course to get you up and running with Talent Cards so you can start serving your employees, so you can start hosting those video courses and training your employees, your contractors, and team members as soon as possible. So when we create a new set, and like I said, I have other videos on the channel. I teach this in my online course, Talent Cards Made Simple, which you get for free. But I also teach this on this YouTube channel where you can build a Talent Cards card set using AI. Okay, I'm going to build from scratch right now because I just want to show you how to get videos on these cards. But I highly recommend that you always do this. I'm just trying to save some time here. Okay, so we're going to call this test, description test. And same thing, if you're doing it the AI route, you want to be as descriptive as possible in name and description. Okay, use our new editor. Keep going here. Okay, so we skipped all the AI stuff. This is a card, okay? We have one card right now. How we add a video to a card is we go to video over here, the film strip, and we have 4 different options, okay? So this goes back to YouTube. So what you could do is you could upload your videos to YouTube. You can also pull videos from other people's YouTube channels and put them on a card. So this is for internal training, right? So maybe a video is already out there that you love that teaches something that your team needs to know, okay? Maybe your team members are like, this video is amazing. Great. You can have them be like, hey, share that video with me via YouTube, and I'm going to add it to a card. So it doesn't even have to necessarily be your content. You can take other people's content too and put it on a card and put it in your training program, okay? So what you can do is search on YouTube and pull up videos. And once we pull up a video, it pops up on our card. We can resize it, and now it lives on our card, okay? So that's one way. We can do the same thing with Vimeo. Okay, so you can upload a video to Vimeo, and I'm actually going to go through Vimeo a little bit later, spoilers, and you can search Vimeo and have it hosted on the card. So what you can also do is grab the URL of a video and just paste it here. So it doesn't have to be on YouTube or Vimeo. It could just be hosted somewhere on the internet, okay? And then the last one is you can upload videos natively into talent cards. I highly recommend if you're going to go this route of using talent cards, and once you start paying for talent cards, you're going to be able to unlock unlimited video uploads, okay? So I highly recommend that you just do it this way, all right? And that really brings me to the talent cards plans, okay? So if we go to the plans, talent cards is very affordable, okay? We have the free version. The free version really only limits you on how many people, right? How many users, and then, yeah, you're not going to be able to upload a bunch of videos on the free version, okay? But when we get to the standard pricing yearly is basically $1 per user, okay? And then the premium pricing is $1.50 per user per month, okay? So you're gonna pay at least $50, and you're gonna pay at least $75. Now, I highly recommend you pay the $75 because this gives you access to all the AI powered course creation and quiz generator, which is gonna save you a lot of time. They do a really good job. And I have a video all about Talent Cards AI, and it's also in the Talent Cards Made Simple online course in even more detail when you grab that free trial using my affiliate link, okay? So great options, very inexpensive. You're basically gonna pay per user, and if you compare this to other learning management systems on the market, this is extremely competitive, okay? So Talent Cards is really amazing. All right, so let's go back to the Talent Cards app. Here's what it looks like with a video on it, okay? So you have this background, and then here's the video, it's right here. The biggest mistake that people make when developing an e-learning program is they spend too much time on the technology. That's why we are here to... So this is an example of a YouTube video being embedded on the card. But same thing, if you uploaded the video directly, it'd be the same thing. So that is Talent Cards. The next platform I want to go through is Vimeo. So Vimeo is similar to YouTube. It is typically used by creatives, by filmmakers. It is more of an internal video hosting software. What do I mean by that? I mean, you upload videos here, you're not really looking at the videos you upload to Vimeo to get indexed on Google or YouTube, because it's in Vimeo, okay? It's more of a showcasing your work. Now, I use Vimeo with our team to build all of our content. So all of our videos are actually uploaded to Vimeo, and they're not public. They're uploaded to Vimeo, and they're not public. We just kind of have them here. See, they're all unlisted, and this is where I can give people feedback. So, for example, working on this, how to create and launch a podcast in Kajabi from scratch, which probably at this point is live on the channel, and you probably have already watched it. But anyway, here's what it looks like on Vimeo. Now what I can do is I can write comments as I watch through the video. I can write comments like, hey, I want something changed here. And it just creates a list of comments that my team can then go in and make changes. So this is a great software for actually the creation of video, managing the creation of video. But you can also use it to host video. And if you're using it for the creation of video, what you can do is once the video is done, the final video will probably be uploaded to Vimeo. It may be unlisted, but then you can take it and you can go to something like Talent Cards and have it hosted on Vimeo within Talent Cards, just like we had it hosted on YouTube within Talent Cards, okay? And this will work with a lot of different learning management systems. Now, the next learning management system, it's not one of my top video hosting platforms for online course for 2025, but it is a fantastic learning management system. It is an internal learning management system. This is Talent LMS, and if you want to check out Talent LMS, you can grab your unlimited day free trial of Talent LMS below. And you can also learn more about it on the channel, and if you do grab that unlimited day free trial, I'll also throw in my Talent LMS Made Simple course, okay? But this is Talent LMS, same thing. This is actually Talent Craft within Talent LMS. So once you log in, you go to Courses, and then you go Add a Course. And this is where we can really add video in two different places. We can click on Add and go to Standard Content and go to Video. This is where you can use a YouTube video. So like we talked about before, you can throw a YouTube video here. You can actually record your screen here if you want to. You can record a video here, so you can actually record this stuff natively, and you can upload a file. So why isn't this part of my top? Well, because it's a little more expensive, and really if you are going to use Talent LMS, I highly recommend that you use it for more than just hosting video, and that's because of this other amazing part of Talent LMS, which is called Talent Craft. So Talent Craft is an AI course creation software which is natively integrated into Talent LMS. So you're going to do much more than just a video-based course here, okay? But if let's pull a template, okay? Let's go like understanding feedback, boom, it's going to just generate this, and this is an authoring tool, by the way. This is something called a authoring tool in eLearning. This is native to Talent LMS, and maybe you've used authoring tools before that look like this. Well, Talent LMS has taken some of the best authoring tools on the market and basically housed it in the system, right? So you don't have to pay for all these different subscriptions, you just pay for Talent LMS, you get access. And you actually get access to it for free, same thing, up to 5 users, okay? So here's the video, here's the text, here's all these other things, right? You can build out all these other things in Talent LMS. Well, what you can do is change video, and this is gonna give you an option of YouTube, Vimeo, and your library. So you can upload directly, right? Just like we can do in Talent Cards. You can also go and pull a Vimeo video, and you can pull a YouTube video, okay? Talent LMS is kind of my bonus top video hosting platform for you. It's more expensive, and that's why I don't really include it on the main list here, but it is a very good way to show an example of how you can leverage Vimeo by hosting things in Vimeo, and then you can throw it in kind of almost any LMS that you want. Can't throw it in Kajabi though, actually. But let's look at Talent LMS pricing really quick. It's just more expensive. You're gonna be paying just all these different pricing levels, and really, you really only want to use Talent LMS if you really need a custom learning management system to serve your employees. So if you do, then I highly recommend that you sign up for that free trial, grab my free online course, Talent LMS Made Simple, and if you're not ready for that, you can also check out my Talent LMS reviews that I do yearly on this channel, okay? So let's go into Vimeo pricing. I personally am on the business package, so I pay $50 a month, and this I've been paying for years, been creating video for years for e-learning partners, and it's all there. All the video that we've created for our clients and for our YouTube channel, our courses, is all there. So that's why I've needed to pay that. You could probably start with like the Plus or the Pro, okay? But really, if you're gonna use Vimeo, you're really gonna use Vimeo if you wanted a system to produce the videos and you have like a team you're producing them with. Otherwise, you can just use Descript, because Descript's gonna allow you to record, edit, do all the things within it. Vimeo doesn't allow you to edit. It allows you to do some screen recording. It allows you to upload your videos and write notes on it, but this is really good if you're using a team. If you're just doing it by yourself, just use Descript. You can even use Descript with a team. It's just you're gonna need a platform or a way to write comments, and Descript doesn't have that. Vimeo does, Dropbox does, technically, but that is really why you would use Vimeo. And then, yeah, you can have your videos on Vimeo and then pull them into your learning management systems, okay? So my 5th top video hosting platform for your online courses in 2025 is LearnWorlds, okay? LearnWorlds is also a external learning management system like Kajabi. It allows you to market and sell online courses. Now, LearnWorlds, when I go through pricing, I'll go through why you would pick LearnWorlds or why you would pick Kajabi. But basically, once you log in, and yes, I am able to offer you a 30-day free trial of LearnWorlds. It's linked in the description below this video. And by using my affiliate link, I will throw in my LearnWorlds Made Simple online course that will help you in those first 30 days get everything up and running so you can start marketing and selling your online courses to your customers right away. Here we go. So once you're logged in, you go to create a course and all these things, you go through the process. Okay, so just go test. I have in-depth training on this in my LearnWorlds Made Simple course. I also have it on the YouTube channel, okay? But for now, I just went through it real quick. Not gonna use AI or anything. Typically you wanna use AI, wanna show you how the video gets involved. See, so start building with AI, upload your files, etc., right? So I'm just gonna go start building from scratch, draft, and okay, let's test. Okay, save. All right, so in LearnWorlds calls milestones sections, okay? E-learning partners, we call the breaking up your course. So like the learning objectives, right? So if you're building a course A to Z, like our course eLearning Simplified Academy, which I have linked below the video, eLearning Simplified Academy is made up of 5 milestones. Within each milestone, there's somewhere around 10 modules, okay? And there's a video in each module, okay? So we call them milestones. LearnWorlds calls these sections. LearnWorlds calls a module an activity, okay? Remember Kajabi called milestones modules. Modules are called lessons, okay? An activity is like the smallest kind of learning piece, learning segment, okay? So I go to activity, we go to multimedia, and we have video interactive, we have YouTube, and that's really it for our video options, okay? So either can add an interactive video or YouTube, okay? So same thing with YouTube, you upload things to YouTube, you can find it and just bring it into LearnWorlds, okay? This interactive video piece is different from Kajabi. In Kajabi, you can host the video natively, but you can't really do anything by making it interactive, okay? So here, so what you're going to do is select your files and upload them here. Okay, so we go my device, just pick a file, upload it, and there it goes. And then once it's done uploading, similar to uploading directly to Kajabi, you're going to open it up, but differently. LearnWorlds is going to allow us to make the video interactive. That means adding call to actions in the video, buttons in the video, etc. So this is one of the differentiators between Kajabi and LearnWorlds. Now, I prefer Kajabi over LearnWorlds for everything except for this piece, the interactive video piece, because Kajabi doesn't have it. And if you're building or already have built courses that are SCORM or HTML5 compliant, you're not going to want to use Kajabi because Kajabi doesn't support that, but LearnWorlds does, okay? Especially if you're selling courses. If you're selling courses and you need a system for that, LearnWorlds is the way to go. So that is really the only reason why you pick LearnWorlds over Kajabi, is if you really like this interactive video piece, and or you have SCORM or HTML5 based courses. And that's just because Kajabi is just a little better at everything else than LearnWorlds. And the pricing is very similar. Now, you see, yeah, the starter package is $30 a month, but you're really not going to use a starter package, okay? Once you finish your free trial, you're going to want to go into the Pro Trainer package for those SCORM files, right? So if you need SCORM files, you're going to get 20 SCORM files, which could be 20 courses under the Pro Trainer package, and there's HTML5 as well, okay? Then if you want unlimited SCORM packages or unlimited SCORM courses, then you go to the Learning Center for $300 a month, okay? And you can also save 20% on any of these packages by paying yearly, okay? Let me pull up the Kajabi pricing again. Very comparable if we're looking at a monthly basis, and we look at the monthly basis here. Okay, so those are the top 5 video hosting options for online courses and e-learning programs in 2025, right? You can grab free trials of all of them in the description below. And I have my Kajabi made simple, my LearnWorlds made simple, my Talent Cards made simple, and the bonus Talent LMS. I even have a Talent LMS made simple course that you will get access to by using my affiliate links. You're not only going to get the free trials as a bonus, you're going to get access to these online courses as a bonus as well. Also, I highly recommend you grab your free trial of Descript to produce all of this, all these videos that you are going to be hosting. It's all linked in the description below this video. I'll see you in the next video.